Hey guys, this is Matt from Hold Fast Gloves, and this is our 2018 BMW GS Rallye. I'm going to go through some of the top upgrades, so stick with us. Thanks. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Here's a few of the upgrades I've done to my 2018 BMW GS Rallye. I don't know if I'm done yet, but these are definitely ones that I think I would do. From the crash bars to the lighting to my GPS mount. I also, as you can see, this usually comes with blue. I wrapped it in white just to give it a different look and to stand out a little bit more. But I love the thing look. I love how the thing looks. Please let me know what you think. But let me walk you through some of the upgrades, from the engine guards to kind of the funky lights I have here. This is the bike, and let's go through each one. Here we go. The first upgrade I did was crash bars for the engine heads. So I went with the alt-rider bars. I went with them because I liked how they mounted to the frame, and the little mount that they have directly, it seemed pretty secure. Also, the thickness of the tubing was thicker, and I liked the way it looked. But on the video that they have, that I'll link to, it looked like it worked pretty well. All the different dimensions, and the angles as you lay your bike down, I think the heads are pretty protective. I do think maybe having an actual cylinder cover would be another one, maybe my next upgrade I would do. But I think these look pretty good. They support pretty well. I think they're good. So alt-rider engine guards, I think that's a great upgrade you can do there. And it was relatively easy to install. I did it myself. I would say it's about a 2 in difficulty, but definitely something you can do in an hour and a half or so in your garage with simple tools. Pretty cool. Now this next upgrade I think is super slick. If you're like me and you're not going to use the BMW GPS, but your bike came pre-mounted with the GPS mount, then this thing I got from Amazon, I'll put a link below. It clicks in and locks in to where the GPS is. You can put your phone in there and you just plug it in and it charges it. And you can use your GPS, you can use your Google GPS, Apple Maps. It's all there, helps you figure out. And it's just super simple. And then you can use your regular apps, music, whatever it is you want to listen to. It's all right there, which I think is super slick. And your phone just is held in there. I've ridden now a couple 100 miles with it. It doesn't move. It's pretty secure, and you don't have to worry about having something else mounted on your bars or anything like that. I think it's a pretty slick little thing. And like I said, I'll put the link below. And I think for the price, I've had it now for about 4 or 5 months, and it still charges, still works just great. So definitely worth checking out. So I would suggest it. Cool. The Lone Rider guard, I felt like it was well done. I also liked the different options it had. Here I have the amber lens on it. Comes with the clear lens as well, but I felt like the investment was worth it. I wouldn't want to replace the whole head guard, plus headlight anyway, and so buying a guard I thought made sense. So here it is. You can see it, the different pieces. So they have a separate piece there, and then the actual metal guard. This insert goes in and out, so you can put a clear guard there if you want, if you don't like the amber look. I like the amber look. I've also added lights, which I'll go through the amber lights as well, so I think it looks sharp. But the Lone Rider I think is one of the more popular guards, so I think it's pretty cool. What do you think? Now I already talked about the Lone Guard headlight guard, but I also installed some lights. The whole point of this is to be more visible. I mostly ride during the day, so my most focus was during the day, and I want to see cars coming to me. I want cars coming towards me to be able to see me really clearly. So I went ahead and installed, mostly Denali lights, and then an Amazon light on the left. Might look obnoxious, but I wanted to make sure that people on incoming traffic, and since I'm here in the States, that people on the left will be able to see me. And so the Denali system, the CAN bus system, is great. It connects right to my BMW GS, and I can do a lot of different features with it, and I'll go through some of them with you. But here I have the D4s right underneath the beak, and then I have some DMs, the amber DMs on the lower part, just to add me some more coverage, I guess, and look more visible. And then again, the Amazon big light, the 9-inch light on the left side. That came in clear, but I went ahead and put an amber lens on it, or film, to make it look uniformed. Here's the upgrade. There's the Denali D4s. You can see the mounts right there. Now this is from a bike thing. What they do is they modify the mount, and so I love how clean it is. It's right underneath the bike. It doesn't stick out. I still feel like there's plenty of room for air to get through and cool the engine, so I don't feel like it deters from it. I went with the D4s over the D7s because of the size, and also the D7s are crazy bright that even if I were able to dim them, I felt like they weren't usable except for just brights. Whereas I feel like the D4, you can dim them down to where you could use them as daytime running lights. But again, they're extremely bright. So I thought the D4s did the job. So that's that. And then I went with the DMs down here. I thought for the price, they added some good light. They come with two different lenses, so you can do a spotlight or a hybrid lens, depending on what you want from it. But I feel like these do pretty good at kind of spreading more light and making it more visible at night. Although again, I did most of this for daytime riders to see me. That's why I went with the amber. I feel like it stands out a little bit more. There's the D4s again, have them wired up there. And I'll go through the CAN bus system, which makes it super easy. There's no switches. It all incorporates into the existing switches of your BMW. This is the Amazon light I was talking about. I put a film on it there. It's a Amazon. I'll link to it on the site. And it's a pretty good light so far. I've only had it for about 2 months, but it's been working. I mounted it using just basic mounts, and I think it's pretty sharp, and it does dim, so I dimmed it to a decent dimness. Here's the Denali CAN bus. It kind of connects in. There's a pigtail, connects to your bike there, and you can connect the different lights in. Super simple to install and to run the wires and everything. The Denali system is a plug and play system. No faults. It's super easy to install, and I think the features it has is just amazing. So I still have an empty spot that I'll probably add some aftermarket brake system to, just to make the brakes brighter. And there's also features that I can do. And some of those features are, for instance, you can add brake lights as your turn signals. You can also add a brake buddy type of thing back here, which is kind of cool, and it allows you to flash when it brakes, or different brightnesses to the brake as well, which is super cool. But I just have it mounted underneath my passenger seat. It just tucks away, and it's a great little system. Again, here's the lights, and I'll go ahead and switch the brights on so the D4s will turn on. Here it is with the D4s on. Super bright, but I think I'd be seen. And then let's see, one of the things it does is when you flash your lights 3 times, it'll do a strobe effect. Let's see if I can capture that. So you just do this 3 times, 1, 2, 3. Capture that, see if I was quick enough. But again, you just go ahead and flash your lights 3 times, 1, 2, 3. Kind of see it does a little strobe effect, which is pretty cool. Now, forget about the U-shaped light. That's just strobing because it's on video. It's a constant light. It's just doing that on the video here. But that's the light system, which I think is a pretty good upgrade. Again, this is Matt from Hold Fast Gloves. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you found this educational, and also you're able to see a few more things. If you have any questions on any specific thing I talked about, I'm fine to do a video and a follow-up to show you exactly how things mount or a close-up shot of it. But anyway, thanks again. Check out our gloves at holdfastgloves.com and comment below what you think. Thanks. Bye.